Hi English students, I want us to talk today about some of the basic writing principles that you'll need to follow for this class. And I also want us to just discuss pre-writing and some strategies you can use to create ideas for your papers and how to organize a really easy outline to organize your ideas. And then we're going to talk about MLA formatting. And all of these ideas are within your textbook, the little Sequel textbook. So we'll start off on page 9, and I want us to hit the 3 main pre-writing strategies that I found are very helpful for students to use when developing their ideas, and that's brainstorming, free writing, and clustering. Brainstorming is really just jotting down a list of ideas that you have for your topic. So say if you choose the topic travel, might list out places that you would like to travel to or ways that you would like to travel, like cruises or Airbnb or timeshare or those different strategies for listing out ideas. So, as your book states, brainstorming means that you jot down everything that comes to mind about your topic, working either alone or with others. Look over your list and try to identify connections or patterns. So once you've figured out the pattern, then you can use that to organize your 3 body paragraphs. Free writing is a little different, and it's really good for students that might be very creative writers. Free writing is when you write as quickly as you can without stopping for 5 to 10 minutes, then underline interesting passages. Write more using an underlined passage as your new topic. So that'll help you limit your ideas and focus in on the best ideas from your free writing. And free writing's neat because you don't limit yourself at all. Just whatever pops into your head, you can write down in a free writing exercise. Clustering, some students have called this mapping or webs. Clustering is really good for students that like to do visual learning or work best visually. And so you put your main topic within a bubble in the center, and then you branch out different ideas. And a lot of students have heard of this in previous classes. So just to remind you that clustering is a really good one. Clustering is a way of connecting ideas visually. Write your topic in the middle of a page and then write subtopics and other ideas around it. Circle each item and draw lines to connect related ideas. So I definitely recommend trying clustering, especially if you're a visual learner. It can be very helpful. So these are some of the main pre-writing strategies that can help you generate ideas for your essays. The next page I want us to take a look at, we looked at page 9. Page 11 shows how to create a very simple outline. And when I say outline, I'm not talking about a very formal, like capital A, number 1, little a, like all those really specific outline styles. I'm just talking about listing out an idea and organizing it into your paragraphs. So that'll help you once you've done some pre-writing and gotten an idea of where you want to take your topic. You can organize those subtopics into your paragraphs. So, on page 11 at organizing, you may want to use an outline to help organize your ideas before you begin to draft. You can create an informal outline by simply listing your ideas in the order in which you want to write about them. And do think about the order, it makes most sense. Typically, the most important idea needs to be your 3rd body paragraph, the one that is the most interesting or the one you have the most material to write about. I don't know, it just, for the reading of it, it makes more sense to have the best idea at the end. So for just a basic outline, you could write your thesis statement at the top. You don't have to do the introduction paragraph quite yet. And then you could have your first main idea and then list out a couple of the supporting evidence or details you want to put with that idea. And then second main idea and so on and so forth with your supporting evidence or detail. And so that way your outline will give you an idea that you have enough material to write about. If there is a paragraph that you don't have much for the supporting details, maybe consider changing that subtopic so that you can have more material to write about. And so really for outlining, that's all I'm looking for. You don't necessarily have to have a huge outline or very detailed information. It's just to get you started, really. And so now that we've done pre-writing and organizing, I want us to take a look at MLA formatting. So we're going to move from page 11 to page 161. Page 161 in this textbook. So notice page 161 has an example of an MLA formatted essay. Notice the student's name starts first, then the instructor's name or professor's name, then the course. For this class, you can just put your course. You don't have to put the CRN because I know those numbers are so long, but just put your class, and then the date that it's due. Also notice the student's last name and page number is in the upper right hand corner, and your title is centered right underneath the date. Also, your essay should be double spaced with Times New Roman font, 12 points, and no strange colors for the font, just black ink on white paper. So let me know if you have any questions about MLA formatting, but I definitely recommend putting a little sticky note or something on this page 161 because it's very helpful as you begin your essays to go ahead and use this so that you know that you're using MLA style. Also, Word does have a template that you can type into, which is helpful as well. So let me know if you have any questions about MLA formatting, but those are the main ideas I wanted us to discuss this week. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.